Okay, guys. So if you guys want a way for free gems, be sure to check out the link in the description for Freemat apps. It's to me, I think it is the fastest way to get gift cards. And if you go ahead and go into the redeem section, invite friends, 200 credits per friend. So that's 20 friends for a 10, not 20, 15 friends for a $10 gift card. They do have Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, CVS, Steam, Hulu, Visa, and yeah, they have a bunch of more gift cards. So if you guys do want free gems, go ahead and check out the link in the description. 3,000 credits for a $10 iTunes gift card. When you first join, you do have a bunch of offers that give hundreds, and you could also do these offers. Don't worry about not getting the credits, because if you don't get the credits, go ahead and go to the help, press FAQ, copy your referral code, and tell them which app, and they're going to give you the credits back as long as you actually finished it. And as you can see, the first app right now does give 700 credits. Now, it does require in-app purchase, but there is a $1 in-app purchase. So once you make that purchase, you do get 700 credits for this. But if you guys don't have them, can't buy anything, just ignore this one and just do the other ones. These don't give that much, but that's because these are the relatively bad apps. I'm not gonna say that they're bad, but they just don't give as much credits. But when you guys first download this, you do have a bunch more credits, and I've already gotten a $10 iTunes gift card from this, and I'm almost there to another one. So if you guys want free gems, go ahead and click it, and yeah. Check this out. Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys two possible decks you could use to get 12 wins in the Battle Ram Challenge. Now if you do Classic and Grand, I'm sure there's not going to be much of a difference except the cost and what rewards you get, so you could do that. And well, my deck, I think you guys are going to say it's kind of weird. But as you can see, I'm using the Battle Ram, obviously, the Zap, Skarmy, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Prince, Electro Wizard, Tombstone, and Executioner. Now, the Executioner and the Electro Wizard are the two most commonly used cards in this challenge, just because of the fact that one, the Electro Wizard counters the Battering Ram, and two, the Executioner counters like everything, including like elite barbs and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the replay. I forgot how long this was, but we're just starting off, and I think I'm gonna place the Executioner in the back. Okay, no, never mind. Why don't we go ahead and speed this up by 2? And there, the Battling Ram was completely wasted. The Tombstone's really good in this deck because that's all you need to counter the Battle Ram, and the Executioner takes out basically everything, including elite barbarians. So see, look, I placed the Tombstone here. His preemptive log, I really don't know what it was. The Prince and Mini P.E.K.K.A are for defensive and offensive capabilities. If you could get it to the tower, it does a lot of damage. It's good for defense against the Royal Giant and Giant, because the Tombstone is not gonna do much against it. The Mini P.E.K.K.A is good for destroying the Executioner, which everyone's going to use. And I'm going to go ahead and take out his tower right here. And there's still a minute left. And all I have to do is defend. The Executioner and the Electro Wizard counter each other with the tower's help. But I'm not sure without the tower is going to do anything. Now the reason you guys probably think it's a weird deck is because I do have a Prince in here. And since I said everyone uses the Executioner, doesn't the Electro Wizard just counter the Prince? Well, you see, the Prince has a lot of hit points, so if I could get at least one shot off that Electro Wizard, it's fine. Like, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Right here, he almost got my tower, but his King Tower is at 1926, so I could have 3-starred him if I needed to. And the second deck is going to be this deck on the right. The Battle Ram, Skarmy, Electro Wizard, and Executioner. You see those two cards again, and you also see the two cards in the opponent, the Log, the Rocket, the miner and the inferno tower. And I just realized that you know that flat legendary glitch. Well, yeah, it's happening. Those 3 legendaries are really flat. Let's speed it up, and I believe this deck is a miner rocket cycle deck, which makes sense because you do have the 3-minute overtime, and there is the Inferno Tower to defend against the Executioner or any other tank. And there's his Executioner down. He's going to place the Executioner to counter his, and he's gonna lightning that. Not sure if that was the best lightning. He could have used Ator, could have used it for something else. And there's the Tombstone, completely counters it. That's a really valuable log, taking out the Skarmy and the Tombstone skeletons. So right now they're pretty much even on the tower. He's just gonna place the Electro Wizard to stop that battle ram. The Electro Wizard is the direct counter to the battle ram as well. The Tombstone though is 1 Alexa cheaper, and there's that lightning. That was actually a good lightning, taking it out, making Simply Pete have to use a Skarmy to defend. And there's that Electro Wizard. He's gonna rock it and barely get the Electro Wizard along with the tower. So he's done about 400 more damage, and he needs like 4 more rockets to get that tower. But he also has the miner and the log, making it 3. And Ator is just gonna try to cycle his lightning as well. And that Electro Wizard is a miss, but that's not a big deal because that's not the side Ator's going for. And so 600 health left, 500, 400, and that's all he's gonna need, and that's gonna be a good game for his 12th win as well. So both of us, we did get 12-1. I almost got 12-0, but I lost one at the last battle. So why don't we go ahead and open up this chest. 2,000 gold, 10 arrows, 34 ice spears, 5 battle rams. I got the very minimum, not what I want. 40 minions, 10 mini P.E.K.K.A.s, and what's gonna be the epic? A clone. Okay, so kind of a waste, but why don't we just go ahead and jump into another classic battle ram challenge, and let's just battle once. And hopefully I win, no guarantees. You could have the best deck, and then you could be facing a bad player and you could lose because, you know, they have the exact counter. So there's this Goblin Barrel. Executioner should take it out quite fast. Okay, so 1 hit off from this goblins, not a big deal. So what should we do now? I think we're just gonna place a Tombstone. Okay, so he does have the Ice Wizard. Don't see that much. Okay, so freeze, nope, finished. But he also has the Executioner. My Executioner is gonna go down. We're just gonna place a Prince on the other side because we do have the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Electro Wizard on this side. So he did place that battle ram to defend. Well played. That was pretty good. And the mini P.E.K.K.A. should take that out now. And hopefully it can reach the tower. At least he places something. There we go. He had to waste something. And we're just gonna Skarmy that. So he placed it all in the back. We're just gonna place a battle ram. Hopefully he does not have anything. So he did use his log. He should be low on elixir. Hopefully the battle ram makes it. There we go. It connects, dealing a lot of damage, and now those barbs are gonna do some damage. Tombstone is gonna counter that battle ram, and make sure you guys place the Tombstone so that the battle ram goes for it, because the battle ram's sight range is relatively small. So there's his princess. Executioner is gonna take that out, no problem. And I hope it could reach the tower. Okay, no, he's gonna place that mega minion, and we're just gonna go ahead and place an Electro Wizard in the back. Okay, bad idea. Zap. Those goblins are gonna do some damage, not that much. And we'll just place our battle ram here, because I do want to save my prince. So that battle ram is gonna reach the tower again, and the Electro Wizard is shutting down the Executioner, allowing my battle ram to reach. Now the Executioner did die, but his tower is low on health, 914. The only problem is I do have the zap. I only have the zap spell, so I'm gonna have to worry. I'm gonna have to deal some more damage. So he does have a mortar. We're gonna place the Executioner, and that Executioner, his Executioner should die. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna have to place our Electro Wizard. Didn't it missed that. Scar me. Oh my gosh, wrong place. So, Battle Ram. We need something to reach this tower. So that Battle Ram's not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, it actually reached it. So that's golden. His tower is 358 health left. His Executioner is dead. Gonna place our Goblin Barrel. He is gonna preempt the log. Not gonna do anything. We're just gonna have to place our Electro Wizard. That mortar can't touch our tower. His left push did do some damage, but as long as we could get this Executioner Battle Ram onto his tower, that's gonna be game. And zap, and that's gonna reach, and that's gonna be good game. So I hope you guys do copy this deck, and thumbs up, and that's gonna be your first win. And I hope you guys can get 12 wins in the Classic or the Grand. Grand is obviously more worth it, but it is 100 gems. So that's gonna be it, and I hope you guys enjoy, and like and subscribe for more videos, and tell me in the comments how many wins you did get with any of these two decks. And I'll see you guys in the next one.